Thank you, Kayla, for the introduction, and it's a pleasure for me to be closing this session after the amazing speakers of today. I would like to share my screen with you for a short presentation. So I'd like to ask if you all can see my screen. Kayla?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, that's good. Right, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Almost half of the global population lives in cities, and this share is expected to rise to 60% by 2050. Well, we can spend the whole session citing different urban issues and its consequences. But here I am, Elie Kallab, Deputy Project Lead of the Local Pathways Fellowship Program run by SDSN Youth. I can assure you that there's a program in which youth urbanists worldwide work collectively to find practical solutions to urban problems in their cities. And this program is called the Local Pathway Fellowship Program. The Local Pathways Fellowship Program seeks to provide young leaders with the tools, a platform, and a guiding framework for action and to connect them with leading urban development experts and practitioners. So the training program is organized around monthly themes. So each month activities have been designed to guide fellows through crucial steps of conducting not just in-depth research, but also project design. To foster ownership and to also contextualize the learning and the exploration process, each fellow should pick one issue pertinent to their city and an area of interest and connect it to one of the indicators of SDG 11. So they channel what they have learned towards creating what we call a concept note, which will outline an intervention or a type of initiative to address fellows' chosen challenges. Actions speak louder than words. So therefore, the fellowship encourages fellows to implement the project they have designed, or at least to pilot test them. So over the course of the program, the fellowship has had fellows implement various projects around the world. Some of the fellows include the Local Pathway Fellow of the 2008 cohort, Umash Balwani, in which his startup policy project was approved by the State's Cabinet of Ministers in 2018. And most recently, Joao Enrique, a Local Pathway Fellow of the 2020 cohort, helped emphasize the climate agenda in the 2020 Brazilian municipal elections. Now let's get a bit to the numbers. So we have three cohorts of fellows so far. The 2021 cohort will officially start in February 2021, so it's very near. And last year, we have received more than 2,000 applications and only 140 applicants were selected. So it's quite competitive. Our fellows attended last year more than 8 webinars with experts in the field. Finally, I'd like to mention that the unprecedented COVID-19 crisis provided urbanists with an opportunity to rethink drastically from the ground up on how we should rebuild the cities in the long term. So our fellows of the 2021 cohort worked collectively on a report titled COVID-19 Rapid Response Solutions for Cities. So this report's uniqueness resides in the combination of its international and local nature, which you can find this uniqueness in the type of solutions proposed by the fellows themselves. You can have access to the report now by accessing our Twitter account. So it's now, if you'd like to access it, it's live. Through this report, the Local Pathway Fellows have proved that they understand the importance of urban prompt response in crisis time and their ability to conceive a better world than the one we had. To conclude, what's our plan for next year? For next year, our plan is to expand our capacity, including our circle of partnerships and our webinar qualities. We are officially launching a mentorship program to strengthen networking and to also foster exchange between previous and current fellows and various other partners in the field. What started as a small initiative in 2018 has grown into one of the most prominent youth networks of urban change makers, working towards making SDG 11 a reality. On that note, for too many years of making cities around the world inclusive, safe, resilient, and thoroughly sustainable through localization. Please
Thank
feel
you
free
so
to
much,
reach out for
Eli.
us for more information. Thank you.
Thank you